Good morning, everyone. Here we are. Martin, hello. Anybody home? I'm here. I'm here right on time. JMR, it's almost coffee time. That's right. That's what we're here for. All right, so it starts up in a couple minutes. It's going to be our first coffee meta, which is just simple cups of coffee. And it's a pretty easy one, in my opinion. So I hope everyone's doing well this morning. I hope you have a plan. Hope you're prepared. I have a plan ready. My goal is going to be to try to get top 25, although I have no idea if I'll be making enough cups of coffee to do that. So it's a mystery. If I don't get top 25, I'm pretty sure I can get top 50, but we'll see what happens. Right, it is cold here in Texas, as well as many other places, I'm sure. Colder than usual anyways. So hopefully everyone's doing okay with that. Rob, hello. SFUK, aloha. Guya, hello Dub, and good luck everyone, for sure. I already went to the common ground mode before this. I just had a couple bottles nice to sell. So really, I'm just here chilling, waiting 7 minutes. I know I got the no NFT build showcase here. I guess I'll go ahead and go on that. I think I applied NFTs to see how much it would do with them. And I think it was doing like 140. Yeah, I did apply NFTs. So this is the no NFT build showcase I made, but obviously I applied Miranda skins and I think all my effect cards. Let me double check. Yeah, so in case you're curious, because I didn't really mention this, but if you run it with all the Miranda skins and all the relevant effect cards and don't change anything, I think it'll only do 140 because what was the reason? Coffee beans. I think coffee beans. If you wanted to get higher, like 155, I think you would need to add more coffee plants. This build just doesn't have enough, even if you were just to slap on NFTs on it. So in case you were wondering that, there we go. If you got any questions about this or anything else, also let me know while we're waiting for the competition to start up. Louis the Points, hello. Gala Gaming, hello. Good luck on the competition. Thank you. It's a cheap one, but still needs too much perfect positioning, everything, even with 64 times grid layout. Yeah, I don't think I'm using like a little bit of the subgrade, but I don't really take advantage of it. Like, my build is clean. As in, I could have made it messier and I could have done better. I just didn't want to. That's always the case. Louis the Point, what do you think about the NFT coffee cart? I think coffee will be used a couple times, so I think it'll be useful. In case you are wondering... Oh, my green screen's a little off, but I'll fix that in a bit. I didn't get the coffee cart NFT. I decided not to. So I'm going to do this without it. Why is it messed up? It's on this side. Okay. Hold on. Oh. Give me a second. Okay, moved it. That makes sense. There we go. Now it doesn't break immersion. JJ, hello. Sea Money, good morning, Dub. It sure is cold here, yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, I think the coffee NFT is pretty good, but it's not like there's a whole lot of NFTs that are better, basically, right? Andrew, hello. Mark Barbary, hello. Morning commoners, that's what we are. We're common grounders. B-Rob, after all my complaining about chromium, it is in fact beans that hold me back, and you were right. It's either chromium or beans. I understand, you know, it's because the beans take up so much space. They really do. Yeah, it's one of those two for most people. I'm gonna go ahead and back out of this. Remember, if you got a casual town running, turn casual mode off or just get ready to nuke your town. You know. I'm sure you know by now. Rachel, hello. Tabuka, hello. Rich, if only coffee beans were a quarter square. Well, then it would be too easy. They made it harder on purpose because they made the 7 water requirement and the 6-minute craft time. Making sure I have my plan ready. Okay. Yeah, I got top 50 last time. I think they said the rewards should go out today. They've been doing a pretty good job at getting the rewards out on Tuesdays. Martin, are you family of David Copperfiend? That was awesome. How did he do that? Pukari says hi, Dub. Hello, Pukari. Gone and back. I disappeared and then I reappeared. Kenny, hello. He says, hey, Dub. What rate is this build doing? The no NFC build I shared without any NFTs, it was doing 119. If you just slap on Miranda skins and effect cards, I think it'll do 140, but it's supposed to do at most 155. It just doesn't have enough space for the coffee beans. Planet Bob, good morning. Homeboy Gaming, hello Dub, good day and good luck. Thank you. I'm not even sure exactly how much cash I need. Also, I'm gonna do both gold and milk rush. Milk is cash boosted, so that's the way to go, but gold rush doesn't cost me any wood. Milk rush will cost me wood, so it kind of gets in the way of building other things. But I believe I can do both at the same time. I don't think I need wine bottles. I do need a good amount of cash because of all the cafes, but I should get by just fine with 1 hour of milk and gold rush. Well, the competition is about to begin, so good luck, everyone. Make sure you don't make any mistakes like I sometimes do. Last time, like 3 mistakes in a row. All right, competition started. Rich Dub is the Wizard of Oz. Well, alrighty. Perps, hello and good luck, everyone. Okay. We got our 3 rivers. Got a bunch of trees. Would make sense to start my gold rush down here somewhere. I'll start my main road right there, yeah. This would be my main road. And if you have an oopsie or a giant Christmas tree, make sure to place those down before you sell anything. I would say turn on your Miranda skins right away. Right. Miranda skins. AKC, hello. Good day, dubbers. Good luck, have fun. Rachel's doing milk, oak barrels, and jam. Start with C. And the tree. And let's do dragon. I don't need my gasoline, so I can just sell that. C money, I'll be sure to turn on updates on offline. It's probably a good idea to turn that on right away, just in case we get disconnected for a couple minutes. At least your town's still running, hopefully selling milk, right? I mean, we're already making milk at the start. I think I have more space over here, so I'll just do it over here. Wrong one. I did the math, and my Panner Family Gold Rush should make me the same amount of money as the Milk Rush I have, even with the Milk Cash Boost. Although, if I do both Gold and Milk, I don't know if my Dragon can actually keep up with it. Maybe not. Dragon sells every 40 seconds. Yeah, I think I remember doing the math, and they can't actually keep up with everything. We'll see how this goes. I don't have any coffee today. I said maybe I'll get like some coffee to drink on stream, but like I don't really even drink coffee. And it's too cold for iced coffee, which is what I usually do drink. So yeah, no coffee, unfortunately. I need to put down my bots, my cream bots. Actually, first I need to put down my panners. You're up. It's 14 here and I don't drink coffee either. Yeah. I'm not gonna drink coffee if I don't have to. Planet Bob, definitely drinking coffee. 1 in the morning, wow. You're not gonna go back to sleep. Okay, now I can put down my bots. Did Bukai just make fresh coffee to keep me awake? It's freaking cold outside. That it is, yeah. I can play some on town. This is all gonna be coffee plants eventually. Those are, thankfully, the coffee plants are easy to build. They didn't make them like the grapes, where you need lumber to build them. Yeah, all the grapes need lumber. Thank goodness I didn't do something like that. That would have been annoying. Every time you wanted to add a grape, you needed to add you need to make sure you have lumber for it. Which I guess for a wine build, you would be making grapes anyways. Well, I mean, you would be making lumber anyways. Oh, alright. Let me turn these on. Make a mix of coffee and Mexican chocolate. So, a mix of both. Yeah, that's interesting. I'll drink like hot chocolate or Mexican chocolate, as you call it, if we're thinking of the same thing. I'll drink that. I just don't really drink coffee. Alright, I got the gold rush going. Gonna auto sell gold. And after I clear out the map, I will do the milk. Because I like to clear out the map. It's just me. They're very generous with the starting biome, giving you everything you need to make milk. Yeah, they even give you the silo, which you don't need in this setup. Yep, somehow, somehow, abuelita, yeah. Exactly. Wajer, hello. Who are those guys that are sprinting? Who's sprinting? The forge workers? Are you surprised by how fast they're moving? And I think that's because I have the entire Panner family down. It doubles their workers, and I believe it also makes them... No, sorry, it's the arcane... The epic arcane earrings, it's what's making them move faster. But because I have the Panner family down, there is double the workers. I'm almost done clearing this. I still say we need a quick clear button. Dang, that's so quick. And I don't need that pond. Alright. Where am I going to set up my milk rush? Because it would make sense to, you know, set it up where I'm going to have my milk barns anyways. I get rid of these. I have my own milk barns. Alright. I think I can do it here. So I believe I showcased my milk rush last competition with the fancy cakes. But yeah, I use 5 nourish barns, and then for fancy barns, or it could just be regular barns. And these 5 nourish barns will provide passive feed and water to all 9 of these. So I just need to turn wood into milk. And I already have 2 ranch houses. It would be better if I made the ATV. And I'm gonna need to make lumber for that, but also I want more trees. B-Rob, with Mama, they all move 50% faster too, right? With Mama and Rose and Lily, you have to have both of those. I just say Panner family because it's just easier to say that than to say, oh, you need Mama Panner and Rose and Lily for this buff, or Mama Panner and Papa Panner for this buff. Because in reality, if you just wanted to make them all move faster, you really just need Mama Panner and Rose and Lily. But if you have Mama Panner, I don't understand why you wouldn't have the entire family. It is a faster movement speed, not craft time. Actually, like if you have Mama Panner and Goldie, it reduces the craft time of the gold panning sites by 50%. So that makes your gold rush even better. So you're kind of right, B-Rob. Oops. Pond. No, road. I need to start gathering lumber and energy. Let's do the mills. 2 mills. And then passive water drums and passive energy. And I need somewhere to put the lumber. And somewhere to put the wood. All right, and now I'll put on all the effect cards. Oh, and the corrupted cards. 15 minutes in and I have not put on the corrupted cards. Wow. Okay, now the effect cards. I wonder how fast the actual top 10 players do this. Like, imagine. You think I do this stuff fast? Nah. Imagine Nacho or Paramin, how quick they are. They practice their rush too, I'm certain of it. I don't practice my rush. My only practice is every single time the competition starts. That's the only practice for that. That's kind of a lie. I did practice the milk rush as soon as I bought the 5 Nourish barns. But that's pretty much it. Or like when I got all the mineral scents for the wine bottle rush, I did practice that before I actually did it in the competition. The important ones, graded ceramics. I actually don't need any feed mill, surprisingly. Because I can do passive feed. I don't need the greasy wheels. But you guys remember to put those on. Gusty wind. And did I put on hasty? Yeah, I did. I think I have everything. Alright, start making lumber. And also energy. Whoops. Put that here for now. Roger, I practiced and told myself that I needed to sell gasoline at the start, but I already messed up since I forgot. It happens. Okay, I'll auto sell milk. I'm out of gas, so I get rid of that. I don't know if my dragon will actually keep up with everything. Actually, my storehouse is full. Oh yeah, I already threw away some milk. Let's have a storehouse closer, just temporarily, right there. Yeah, I don't think the dragon will actually keep up. I didn't do the exact math on how many trades it can do. But like just a rough estimate, it can't sell more than 3,000 items per hour, I'm pretty sure. Because I'd be making... Well, let me reset this. I can make 2,000 gold and 1,000 milk per hour, and that's just too much for the dragon. Arcobaleno. Imagine they also make... I can't read that. Imagine they make also a wood logger, brother, that double the wood on pickup. It will be broken. Oh, for sure. Another wood NFT. Yeah, why is nobody selling my gold, huh? Where you at, Dragon? What's the exact math? 3 trades every 2 minutes. 90 trades an hour. That's 2,250 items. That means I cannot sell everything. No, not so. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I could do gas production, I guess. Like, should I really make gas production for that? I mean, it's not that hard. Let me move some stuff around. All right, so gas production, I will need a power plant. And a refinery here for gasoline and here for petroleum. The porch goes here. And then I just need a fuel storage. It takes me like almost no effort to make gas. I had an idea for the Great Sawmill, an NFT, but I don't feel like giving out ideas. But you know, they could make an NFT sawmill, like a legendary or platinum one if they want to call it that, that uses less wood per lumber. So technically, you can get by with using less wood per lumber. That's basically the whole point. Even if it's just 1 less wood or 2 less wood, that would be as close as you get to a lumber NFT. If it ends up happening, sorry. Would I buy it? Probably. It's just, when do you not use lumber, right? Actually, no, I don't need that. I don't need more more loggers. Let me just do the roads. Book meta requires a lot of wood to make paper and craft it to a book, says Arco Bleno. Yeah, that sounds interesting. And then we make bookshelves. Box of books. Well, yeah, that's another idea. I guess I think crafting bookshelves would be better. But yeah. Planet Bob passive lumber. I don't think they'll actually do passive lumber. But a way to make lumber cheaper, yes, I think they would do that. But passive lumber, no. Now, never say never, right? But I don't think they will do that. Then enchanted books. This ain't Minecraft, see money. But you know, it could happen. You could actually make enchanted books here. I mean, we already have the wizards and everything, right? It's not impossible. It will be the Dubtown Star playbook. Ah, that's awesome. Imagine we craft books and it's the Dubtown Star playbook. Not an actual book, but you get the point. Spreadsheet. Roger, passive lumber, that would be crazy. Yeah, I agree. Too crazy. It can't be done. Oh, I just need wood. Okay. Turn off lumber production. Well, maybe I need that well for some ponds. I need a pond here somewhere. Yeah, I think that's it. And there. It's not all of them, but that's some of them. Really, I could just use my water towers to finish them. Not hard. Top trend, hello. Bro, what happened to your Eternal Paradox account? You are not playing anymore. My main account ran into an issue, but I am still playing Eternal Paradox. But you're not wrong. Yeah, I'm not playing on my main account. Now, I could talk about it. I've just decided not really to talk about it, but I did run into an issue that caused that account to get suspended. So I have to wait until season 2 before I can play that account, which is in another week. But I am still playing Eternal Paradox. Oh, whoops, I didn't build this one. Okay, so this one's gonna make petroleum. Yeah, that's almost done. This one will make gasoline. And then I need to make the freight here. I don't think I need these 2 ranch houses anymore because I already have the ATV. I can just use the turkey statue and it'll double the ATV. It'll add another worker to it. Doesn't really matter where a place is. Put it over here. Martin, did Dubstep become a bad boy? Did you do a bad thing? Well, yeah, pretty much. I encountered an issue in Eternal Paradox, which caused me to get more rewards from the season pass, which I thought wasn't a big deal at the time, because I get a lot of rewards in Eternal Paradox, because I got playtest gems and I spent money on it. But the amount of rewards that I got from that bug was maybe a good $100 worth of rewards, more than what I should have gotten. And that is a lot. And the developer saw it as I exploited the game pretty much, and they suspended the account. And I can completely understand why. It's on me for not reporting it right away. And yeah, pretty much I'm like, okay, I'm fine. I can wait until season 2. It makes complete sense. If it was anyone else, they would also get suspended. I actually don't know to how many people encountered that issue. But yeah, I did a bad thing. I ran into a bug, which sucks. Out of my control. Had they had done another playtest and we would have properly tested the season pass, I'm sure we could have figured that out. But oh well. I'm excited to get back on that account on when season 2 starts up. Wajer, I already have to restart due to a bug. Well, I believe you. Greed is bad, yeah. Yeah, but the bug I ran into Eternal Paradox was completely accidental. And I don't think it happened to many people. And I suspect I know the reason why it happened, but I probably shouldn't talk about it. I definitely know it's fixed now. Martin, not like the team gets angry for things they do bad. Super high fee, many promises. Yeah, but I did, well, Martin, I talked to the Eternal Paradox developers. Like, I actually communicate with them. And they're, I mean, they seem reasonable. They understand. But, you know, I have no proof that, you know, I didn't mean to do that. They got me there. So I'm like, all right, you know, just wait for season 2 and it'll get resolved. Am I making gasoline yet? Not yet. So I need to make gasoline here. Okay, so as soon as I make that gasoline, it should sell the 100 gold. And then I'll get back on track to selling all that stuff. I need to try to calculate exactly how much money I need, but I think I need like 20 million cash. I think so. I'm gonna get rid of this well. I can just use the water towers. Yeah, I need the gasolina, Martin. They didn't actually say bad boy, but there's a couple things I need to build, and I think I'll start off with the tractors. There's tractors, pottery shops, and cafes. And I think the cafes take the most materials. And they're the most expensive. Smiley Monster, hello, welcome. Have you been enjoying your new team on Champions Arena? Oh, I need to make lumber again. Lumber. Okay, so I'm making gasoline. I'm selling gold in batches of 100. So now I can sell all the gold and the milk. How much milk am I making? 780. I think that's... Why is that? Because I need more wood production? I'm not exactly sure, but it's good enough. I mean, let me reset this and try to figure out why. Because it should be making like at least 1,000. It probably is because I don't have enough trees. Pretty dope. Need to get a bit more equipment. That'll be good. It's yeah, it's the equipment, but like I would say trying to freaking enhance the equipment to plus 30 is even harder than actually getting the equipment. I could be wrong, but the enhancement stones, Smiling, that was probably the most expensive thing for me to upgrade to make my Zafrina as strong as she is. Smiling says though I might have to replace Barbara with Zoe because of the attack up. That's like the only thing Zoe has that's better than Barbara. Oh, that's fine. Oh, my build's not going to be perfectly balanced, but it's going to work. Yeah, attack and gauge up. Barbara does more gauge. Yeah, Barbara does more turn gauge ups though, because she does her assist. And then when you attack with Zafrina, Barbara can attack again. And it gives an extra 10% gauge up to Zafrina, assuming she has the highest attack. That's why I like Barbara more. But the attack up is great, of course. Barbara gives you attack up, but not right away. You gotta wait. Hey. You gotta attack 5 times and then she'll do it. Since I got Sabrina, now I just need a buff here instead of the team, or use Barbara's assist. Yeah. I don't think I need these trees, so I can start making buildings over here. Right, the windmills are going to be for the sugar production. Nandor Kiss, hello. What is your final build rates? Well, when I was practicing, I was doing at most 288 cups of coffee. And I could do a little bit more if I balance it better. Because originally I was setting this up in a way where if I were to buy the two coffee cart NFTs, I would place them right here, right? And I would surround it by cafes. But I decided not to buy the NFTs. So I'm just going to do this without the coffee NFTs. 288 seems like a really good rate. It seems like the top people are doing a little over 300 per hour. So I don't know if that's going to be enough for top 25. And I think it's the coffee plants. I don't have enough coffee plants to go above 288. So I would have to add more plants if I wanted to get higher. But like with this design, I don't think I can. I would need a different design. But I'm just going to stick to this design because I already know it works. See, if I wanted to do better, all I had to do is practice more. Yeah, I don't need to build 5 of these. I can just place them down. These coffee plants just take up so much space. Like I would have to get rid of an entire row here if I wanted to get 300 coffee per hour. And that means getting rid of a bunch of buildings. Then I won't have enough buildings to even make the coffee. So, I mean, I don't know. Need a completely different design to accomplish that. The tweets, hello. I tested 100, then you show no NFTs with 120. Now I need to improve. I overdid it, didn't I? Man, I try not to do that, you know. Well, as I was practicing, I'm like, yeah, the average is going to be about 100. Oh, I'm making 119. Okay, I'll just post that. I saw people doing 150 and 160, so when I made the video, I'm like 120 is reasonable for no NFTs. They were using Miranda skins and greasy wheel effect cards. That's the only reason they were doing 150 or 160. So 120 for no NFTs is probably really, really good. I do think Tatooine at 100 will get you top 1200 in the competition, but obviously you want to aim higher than that, right? The build that I shared, maybe even top 600, right? Easy win, easy Gala. Like somebody said, who said this? I can't remember who said this, but somebody on the Discord said I'm basically giving Gala away when you think about it. Who was it that said it? I don't remember. Yeah, somebody said I'm giving Gala away. Let me place down the zones. So Haunted Maze Zone 2 gives passive clay lumps. I'm going to use 2 of them. But I need to place down the other zones in order to have the full effect going. Which shed? Which shed? I don't know where to place you. I'll just place you over here. Oh, there we go. 1,000 milk per hour. That sounds right. 2,000 gold. I'm accidentally making pumpkins. Let me stop making those. I don't need the pumpkins until we do the pumpkin spice latte meta. Probably in October. Farmer Michelle did say we would do 3 weeks of coffee related metas. I do think a mocha related one, you know, that uses chocolates is going to happen. Possibly one that involves peppermint as well. Martin almost passed it full ready. First use starter fuel as normal. Did not do gold seed, need so many lumberjack for wood. So Martin, did he end up doing milk? I know you have don't you have a fancy barn or something? You usually do milk. Like, or at least you used to. Because here it makes sense to just do milk. I wouldn't expect you to do gold unless you have the entire Banner family. Which only a few people do. Okay, I'm pretty much just waiting for wood and lumber, so I'm also gonna quickly check Discord. Amir, hello. I'm doing well, thank you. And good luck to you as well, Amir, if you're participating. I'm staying nice and warm. Thankfully, I'm not sick. My nose feels a little stuffed, but I'm good. Martin, 3 fancy, 2 feed bots. I use for milk storage, but with scent. Makes sense for milk rush. I still have my 5 feed bots, although I am considering maybe selling them. Possibly. Just because I have the turkey statue now. And I did mention this about the turkey statue. This makes sense if you're only using ATVs. But ATVs cast 1 shade, unlike the feed bots, which don't cast shade. But you gotta understand, from my position, like, I'm not even gonna need... I don't even need feed bots for my milk production anymore. Unless we need more than 1,000 milk per hour. I would just need it for eggs and wool. But, like, why not just make the ATV, which has 2 workers, right? Because I have the turkey statue. So in my position, I don't really need the feed bots. There are certain spots where they're excellent to place down just because they don't cast any shade. But don't really need them. So I might actually sell those. Yeah, feed bot sale. AKC, how many cards you copped? I did not buy any AKC. I decided not to. I did tell you guys, maybe consider buying them. I like the idea of them, I actually do. But I just went ahead and I'm doing this competition without them. And I assume the next 2 competitions, which also require coffee beans, I'm not gonna have that perk, I guess. So I don't know if I can get top 25 in those. So if we stick with top 50, then we'll just take top 50. Roger, you can make a spicy saline with salts plus baking soda, warm that up, mix it around, and splash that in your nostrils, and that should work pretty well. Oh, okay. Usually I'll just take medicine. I need to sneeze too, I should just sneeze. Let me drink water. YouTube, Pramak, Sao. Hello. I need to translate your message. My game doesn't want to open. Oh no. Have you ever opened the game? Like, is this the first time happening? Or you've just never been able to get in the game? Because the only thing I can suggest is you may have to change the language to English. Because I guess... I don't even know. I'm not sure if you can understand what I'm saying. Hold on. Yeah, you may have to change the language to English. Oh, that's weird. I do not see a reply button. Oh, there it is. 3 to point. I was so entertained with the coffee things that I forgot about gas. Oh no, you can't forget about gas. 11 mil. Huh? What am I waiting for? Oh, wood. Okay. Yeah, I'll collect the wood. I'm still gonna need a bunch of lumber for everything else, so it doesn't really matter. So how much cash do I need? I pretty much just need the cafes. I think I have like 20 or close to 20. I need 12 mil. I have 11.5 mil. I pretty much have all the cash I need. So with that in mind, I'm going to pretty much get rid of my milk rush. Not completely, but just convert it to the amount of milk that I am going to make for the meta. Which for that, I only need these 4 nourish barns. 4 nourish barns, like a square, provides passive feed to all of them. And this is basically the minimum setup I can do for milk. Minimum setup. No feed mills, no troughs. Just wood to milk conversion. For 4 barns. And that makes about 400 milk per hour. So I'll still sell that milk. I don't even need the gold rush, I don't think. Yeah, because all I need are cafes. Although the gold rush doesn't take any wood, so I don't really care about that. I'll get rid of all this. Except the well, no, I get rid of all of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just get rid of all of it. I don't need it. I have enough cash. Beans or eggs for gas, very simple. Beans, I mean. You blame me for having fun, Martin. Yeah. Let me move this over. Okay, you can just put 3 nourish barns together for passive feed to all of them. Is that so, Pokari? Look, I'm gonna try that out. Maybe you're right. Let me see. From my understanding, that shouldn't be the case, but maybe you're right. So let me get rid of one of these, right? Let me get rid of that one. And give it a minute to run, and we'll see if that's the case. You can put a fancy barn in the 4th slot if you need more milk without passive feed. Yeah, I guess you are right. Yeah, so it gives 3 passive feed to itself, and then it gives passive feed to all the other ones. Huh. I actually didn't think it worked like that. I feel like people have tested it before and it didn't work like that. So I wonder if I could get away with more milk. If there's a, maybe there's a setup out there where I can actually make more milk that I didn't think of. I'll have to test that out later. I do believe I actually need all 4 though. You're right, I could use a fancy barn, but I do believe I need 4 of them. I'll still overproduce a little bit of milk though. We'll see. I'll just keep running. That's cool to know though. I actually thought you needed 4 of them. May save you 1 tile. It may save me 1 tile. You're right, it might. I don't think I can, No, I'll keep that in mind though. Thank you, Pokari. I'll keep that in mind because you're right. Maybe I can get 1 more coffee plant doing that. I'll check that out once I'm done. Because I don't know if I'll make enough milk with just 3 of them. Maybe. Those are missing lumber. I'll start making lumber again. And I guess I'll start making cafes. I'm sure I can make like a messy setup over here and add more cafes and stuff. I'm not gonna bother though. I'm gonna stick with what I know works instead of experimenting for maybe 5 or 10 extra cups of coffee per hour. Maybe. This feels too risky. Yeah, so like I mentioned, originally I was thinking of buying 2 coffee carts. I could just place them here, have the whole setup here. Helps me out with needing less coffee beans. But I'm like, I'm using like a total of 20 of them. If it was just 10 of them, sure, but I'm just using so many that I really don't think it will help as much as I originally thought. It will definitely help. It's just not gonna like double my rate or anything. So like, I'm like, nah, I'm just not gonna get it. So what I ended up doing is just adding a road here in the middle. I know this isn't like super efficient or anything, but like I just added an extra cafe right here. Wait, are they called coffee shops now? They're called cafe on the store and then they're called coffee shops. The actual game, whatever. Stuff that I just realized. I'm using the subgrid here. This is so that I can build this and it won't cast any shade right here. Just because it's only, it's 1.5 tiles away, it just equals 0 shade on this spot. I think that's the only spot. No, I'm actually using subgrid over here for one of the windmills also. I just haven't built it. Yeah, so I'm using subgrid in 2 places. So it's a little creative. Have too much gold. I really don't need more cash to build stuff, but I guess I'll go ahead and place on express depots. so I can finish selling that gold. I will get rid of the gold rush though. I don't think I need it. Nah, never mind. I'll just wait. Let this run for a little while before I start making cups of coffee. We're about to be an hour in. Cafes require mugs, but they serve in cup and saucer. They require mugs. But do we not make the mugs, Pokari? Am I missing something there? Am I not understanding what you said? We make the mugs. They serve it in a cup and saucer. Never mind. Never mind, Pokari. I understand exactly what you're saying. Yeah. The final product output does not make sense. You're right. You're right. You're very right, Pokari. I didn't really think that through. How does the mug turn into that? You got a point. Okay, whatever. Don't think too much about it. It breaks immersion, you know, like the ice blocks. Or the glue or the mystic matter. Yeah, I'll let that run for a few minutes. Pleasure, I'm pretty sure there is a long list of things that don't make sense. Yeah. These require so many materials to build. It'd probably be a good idea to start gathering some coffee. Some coffee beans. Alright, so let me put down all the plants and then I'll get rid of my gold rush and put down more plants. Oh crap! I broke the game because I put down too many coffee plants. Okay. Anybody else disconnect, or was it just me? Let me refresh my browser. Hold on. Did it happen to you too, Sandula, or was it just me? Is my whole town gonna get rolled back? Martin, for some reason, your video went in loading. I put on VPN and refresh. Was it my connection or was it the game that caused the disconnect? Maybe it was my connection. Okay, it was probably my connection. All right. Okay, doesn't seem like we're missing anything. That's good. Oh, not there. I still need to put down my water towers. Yeah, you lost connection to my video, which probably means that I lost connection. Yeah. Ah, at least everything didn't turn off. Alright, I can get rid of my gold rush now. We got coffee plants that'll take 38 minutes before I get a coffee bean. Look at that. 38 minutes. Jeez. Oh, you did lose connection to the game. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were saying you lost connection to the video. Right. We are an hour into the competition. Let me check how we're doing. I'm ranked 43. Pukari's above me, probably from the jam. Right. Herman's already selling coffee. Well, so is Sugar Pie. Oh, okay. Okay, all these people actually are. Yeah. We got, what, at least 13 people, even Homeboy. We got 13 people who should be selling coffee already. So I had to catch up. I'm almost there. I was gathering all the money first. Okay. I can move that. Oh, one of these is a pond. That's right. Actually, I need a couple ponds still. There and there. There. I need one more pond. It's in the way of the great sawmill. I can move that actually. I don't need the sawmill there. Move it right there and it'll still work. There we go. I guess the dragon just can't sell this gold. I'll get rid of it. Windmill. All right, I'm almost done. Oh gosh. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna disappear. Do a magic trick, Martin says. Disappear and reappear. I'll start making the ceramic mugs. If anything, I can just sell them. Oh yeah, the chromium set. The well, I need more space for that actually. Let me see. How much more energy do I need? I only need a little more, so I'm gonna wait. I'll go ahead and turn them on, but I can't make them until I place down the chromium stand. I could keep using it. Oopsie. There, just place it right there. And I can place my trophy, which doesn't do anything, but, you know, place it down right here. I think I'm good on energy. Okay, so I can make the mugs now. Yeah, I think that's all I'm missing. I'm just missing the mugs, and then I can make the coffee. Oh boy, I'm missing a lot of lumber still. Yeah, a lot. A lot of lumber. How about I make an extra lumberjack temporarily? Let's make that two lumberjacks to help me gather these trees. And I don't think I need this many crane bots anymore. All right, I'm making coffee now. Slowly. I'm making it. Right, go ahead and name my town. I forgot to mention this, but I think I was thinking an hour and a half to finish my build. We're an hour and 18 minutes in. Maybe another 20 or 30 minutes, because it's going to take a while to build all those cafes. I didn't save up enough lumber. Nice, that was fast. Yeah, I'm making really good progress. Still paving roads. That is time consuming. Give me a sec. I need to blow my nose. Got another bottle of water too. On what day did we get what rewards? I thought now or tomorrow. Well, we're still waiting on the rewards for the Anything Goes competition, Martin. And Farmer Michelle said that those should go out today. We haven't gotten anything. Well, at least I haven't gotten anything. Martin, your today is for me now and tomorrow. Oh yeah, we're on different time zones. Well, last week they gave it out around this time, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, maybe it'll take them more hours. So maybe they'll miss it and they won't even do it today. Who knows, right? They said their goal is going to be to try to get it out by Tuesdays. Ibuka, I forget to watch the clock, but I think I break my record with gas. I think I was ready under an hour. That's great. Under an hour for gas. Yeah, I remember when it first took me to get less than an hour to get to gasoline. I was thrilled. Oh yeah, we already got the rewards for the last... No, we haven't. We got the one for Boom Canes, that's right. Yeah, Boom Canes was on Tuesday. Now we're waiting on the Anything Goes competition rewards. Waiting on lumber on pretty much all of these. Oh. I am making cups of coffee. See if I can set up auto sell. We'll do milk at 30, sugar at 30, mugs at 30. Really, I could do like 35 on all of them and I think I'll still be fine. Nah, I'll just do 30. Yeah, it's safe. Pretty safe. I don't need to sell the beans. I think that's it. My auto sell is just for items. Yeah, I think so. Right, how behind are we? 63. Oof. We're dropping like a rock. Tipuka, how much did you said in showcase about money to needed to build? Oh, I totally forget it. I swear I had it written down. Yeah, I had it written down somewhere. Hold on, Tipuka. I want to say it was like 25. No, it was more. 25 million? Let me check. Yeah, it was about 25 million actually. Yeah. You're also gonna need the money for the steel mill to make the steel for the nuclear power, Tupuka. So like 27 million should be enough for all the buildings, not counting wages. Because if you did watch, if you were to do the exact same build as I mentioned in the video, you would actually be cash negative by about 100,000 per hour, unless you were making an extra 10 or 20 milk per hour. Then you wouldn't be cash negative. So as long as you have a few NFTs, you should not be cash negative. But yeah, I would be careful. Rob, the visualizer doesn't count coffee shops for build cash. Yeah. I have Oopsie, so I think I'm fine. Yeah, I think you are fine with Oopsie. That's right. I actually completely didn't even mention Oopsie. I don't think I did on the video. You're right. That alone could set you up just fine. My nose is like stuffed now. Give me a second. At least it's just my nose. Yeah, I forgot to mention Oopsie. I'm pretty sure. I mentioned enchanted ornaments because I know for sure if you have enchanted ornaments, you're fine on wages. You're not gonna be cash negative. Watcher, I have no Oopsie. Yeah. If you can pick it up for like 10 bucks. Well, I'm not gonna tell people how to spend their money, but it's a good NFT. It's a good cheap NFT. Unless they start going for $50, which I wouldn't be surprised, but maybe one day. Who knows? Not financial advice. I don't know. Martin, your nose. I'll do an MJ nose trick, please. What is that, Martin? But I have almost all ghost cards and Miranda skins times 10. Yeah, you're good. No, yeah. The cash negative is only an issue if you don't have any NFTs. And even then, it's not like a whole lot. I could have made it cash neutral or positive. I probably just need to add another milk barn. I didn't test it out. It was already good doing 119 per hour. Where can I buy Oopsie? The only way is to buy it from somebody else. My bots got some work to do. I mean, we got 40 lumber. That's enough for 4 of these. You're getting all the wood located first. Yeah, makes sense. Making good progress. About an hour and a half in. I am not done, but another 10 or 15 minutes and I should be. See, hopefully I'm not missing anything else. I do have the milk and the sugar and the cups. Passive water. I mean, I'm making as many as I can right now. I'll go ahead and reset the production monitor. Sneeze and nose gun. What? Oh gosh. Is that a thing? So Martin, he sneezed so hard that part of his nose fell off. Is that right? I actually didn't notice. I know it was like prosthetic or plastic surgery, so it makes sense. But I didn't know that something like that happened. Oh, not even, huh? Might have been a medical condition. I don't know. I don't know why I looked that up. That's new to me. No nose job, but went wrong. So it was a nose job. Tubuka, when I was young, we have a magazine to teens, and there was a comic where it was always Michael Jackson who always lost his nose. I never like heard those jokes though, ever. That's interesting. Or maybe I'm too young, you know? Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm too young. That's why. Yikes. I'm sure people were shocked. He revealed his whole face, nose went wrong, so fake nose did not suck well. Yeah. Ibuka, we had that in Finland, and I've been born 91. Okay. Well, yeah, we were born in the same decade, in the 90s. Yeah, that's being built. That still needs wood. That still needs wood. I guess I'll wait for the lumber to finish. Yeah, pretty much. Almost done. Have I sold a batch? Oh, I did sell a batch. I didn't even notice. So that got me barely in the top 25. Yeah, I kind of don't think I'm gonna stay top 25, but cross my fingers that somehow it happens, you know? I would love that. Top 25. What do you guys think? Am I gonna get top 25 or no? Yes or no? Most of you would probably say yes, just based off all the NFTs I have. Like, come on, I got Chromium Stand, Passive Sugar, Passive Clay, Water Towers. You're like, there's no way he doesn't get top 25, right? But I know it. The other people are making. I mean, some top people are making over 300 per hour. I'm not going to be making 300 per hour. B-Rob, 24th. That would be pretty scary, but I'll take it. It's in the top 25. I'll be happy with that. It's going to be close, I'm sure. But a lot of coffee cards sold. Yes, a lot of coffee cards did sell. I don't know the exact amount, but last I checked, it was like 80. People were buying up those coffee carts. 108 of them sold. Wow. It's actually somewhat popular. So it's why do you need lumber? Oh, I'm not done yet. Yeah, I still need it for the buildings. I think yes or very near. Yeah, Homeboy Gaming. Hey Dub, I'm making 310 per hour, but I think I'll not be top 25 too. That's crazy. If you don't think you're gonna be top 25 and you're making 310 per hour, wow. Well, they sold 100 coffee carts. That's $30,000. Assuming top 25 each has at least one coffee cart, maybe two. Yeah, I don't see my rates being top 25 potential. Top 50, definitely. That'd be crazy if I don't get top 50. I'll take what I can get here. Almost done. It's just a waiting game right now. And then I'll decide if I want to try to figure out how to make more. I can't though. Like, I really don't know how to improve this any further. Like, maybe I can get rid of a Nourish Barn. What is my milk rate? 360. I don't think I can get rid of a barn. I'll test it out with 3 barns, but I think I need all 4. I think I'm good on lumber. Buka, maybe I started order coffee from you, private delivery. You destroyed whole Amazon for that. Dubs coffee. I don't think I need these. I do need one more windmill. Yeah, I think coffee is a good craft to get in this game. I'm also waiting for ice cream. That way we have more use for the cold proximity effect. And at least with coffee, it also unlocks the potential to do iced coffee. So you could also use ice blocks there. Oh, that sounds good, Martin. Sell coffee and sell milk. So I don't think I need any more lumber. I shouldn't. I should not need any more lumber. Unless I change something. Which I don't know if I will yet. Probably not. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I am gonna test 3 milk barns or nourish barns and see if that works. I have no idea if it does. Alright, so I don't have any sugarcane fields. I'm just using Christmas sugarcane stands. I recently picked up 3 more, so now I have 5. That's the most I'm gonna have. It's already crazy to have 5 of them. But in this situation, it lets me run 4 windmills, making sugar. 3 are on a green craft timer. This one's actually not. It has one shade because I wanted to have an extra tracker right here. But this makes me enough sugar for all the coffee that I'm already making. I actually don't think I even need this windmill at all. But I already made it, so it's here. I'm sure I could have done something that would buy me a little bit more space for coffee plants. I just didn't bother figuring it out. Okay, 1 more wood. It says, for the past 15 minutes, I was making 210 cups of coffee per hour. And that's probably just because of my sugar. Bukari, all those NFTs, and no Bright Winds. I know. Yeah, I don't have Bright Winds. Bright Winds are too expensive. Now, if you would have bought Bright Winds when they first went on sale, you probably would have hit the jackpot, but we didn't know that at the time. Everybody was making jokes on the Bright Winds, like, haha, such a useless NFT. Not worth it. And then they buffed it like 5 times. And now it's one of the best NFTs out there. But I mean, unless you bought it when it was buffed, then I guess. I know, Pukari, you have some. I think we're done. All right, we're gonna let this run for at least 15 minutes. The only change I made to this is I got rid of 1 Nourish Barn and added 1 more coffee plant. That's the only change I made. If I'm not liking the results, I'm gonna add the Nourish Barn back. And it really just depends on if am I making enough milk. That's basically it. There are maybe other things I could change. Like, I could probably get rid of a pottery shop. Maybe I can even get rid of a windmill. But if it doesn't buy me any more space for coffee plants, it doesn't really matter. It should be 121 coffee plants. And 2 are not on a green craft timer. This one has 2 shade and this one has 3 shade. All the other 120 or 122 should be on a green craft timer. They should all have water. If one of them is not growing and I don't notice that until the very end of the competition, that's going to be crazy. As far as I can tell, they're all growing. So we'll see how this performs. Rachel, wish I had some Bright Winds. Yeah. Bukari, I bought mine just after the buff and still on sale. I don't even remember how much they were. I know I wrote it down on the playbook, so let me check. But if you were to sell them now, Pukari, they're definitely worth more. Bright Winds, I have it noted down that they went on sale for $500. Does that sound about right? And I'm gonna check OpenSea again, but last I checked it, somebody bought it for like 650 or 700. The highest offer for a Bright Wind is $1 grand. Gosh. $1,000? Bukari, your Bright Winds are worth double now. Yeah, you paid 500 each. Sondula, yeah, like 500, 600 max. Full price Sondula, I think it was 650. I think so. It was around there. But they were 500 on the sale price when they first went on sale. Yeah, highest offer is 1,000 on them. And they're listed for 1,100, and I'm pretty sure if somebody's desperate enough, they would pay the listed fee. The listed amount. Last sale was 9 hours ago. 0.4 wrapped Ethereum, which was about 1,000, a little over 1,000. Somebody must have accepted. Somebody must have sold it to the highest offer. 16 days ago, a little over half an ETH. That's what, $1,300? They probably got ripped off because somebody's selling it for $1,070 now. But when you really want it, you pay anything for it, I guess. Yep. And they say it's not an investment. Well, that's what they say, but we all know it is. Yeah, Gala wants you to know that it's not an investment, guys. Alright, that's what Gala wants you to know. So that's what I'll tell you. I'll tell you that Gala wants you to know that it's not an investment. You could double your money. Sure, there's always a possibility. You could also lose your money. People who bought the green forges at 60 bucks, some of them are selling it for like 150 now. That's like two and a half times more when it's worth. Diamond charge stations, diamond water pumps, they're worth more. Hatchet Hanks are worth more now too. I just seen that the other day. Tatui's, hey Dub, is there a hotkey to access the NFT inventory in game? I don't think there is. E is the store, R is sale. Spacebar is the last thing you open. So if I open the Gala inventory and close it, if I do spacebar again, it opens it again. That's about as close as you get to that. Oh, that's a crypto dude calculator because I have a Tamper Monkey script installed. That's the C hotkey. H is the HUD. I think that's it. Unless there's another secret hotkey here. No, I think that's it. Give me a second. Oh. I think the weather just gives me allergies. So I'd rather it be cold than really hot if I had to choose. Because when it's cold, I could just throw on a bunch of jackets. I got a heater running next to me. It's warm. It actually is warm in here. Yeah, to Twist. I don't know what you were trying to use the thing to open up the Gala inventory quickly, but like, I mean, if you're just trying to go back to the Gala inventory, just click spacebar if that's the last thing you opened. Now, if you place out an NFT, I don't think it'll actually work. Ibuka, I think that my win NFTs are most valued what I won from the competition. Oh, the Great Woodlands. Yes, I remember that competition and the NFT reward getting announced. And I told people, like, this is going to be the most valuable NFT, I call it. And yeah, it is the most valuable NFT reward that they've given. Next to Gusty Wind, which was the first one. Let's take a look at those, actually. Great Woodlands. I have a windmill resting to tweets. That one? This one right here? This one, this one. I do have windmills resting though, you're right. Let's see. Sugar's at 220. I got the 3 juniors. Actually, did I equip everything? Yeah, I equipped that. Wood. Oh, this has 2 shade. No, you're right to tweets. This I can't do this. Okay. You're right. I know why. That spot has 2 shade. That won't work. So yeah, thank you, Tatweez. I know what it is. Wood production's not catching up. So originally, it's supposed to be 2 trees like this. Even if I get rid of one of these barns, it doesn't actually do me any good because those spots have to shade. So that's not gonna work. Yeah. There's no point in me just running 3 barns. I might as well just run all 4. But if I look at my milk production, I am actually making enough milk with 3 barns. Let's try this instead. Okay. Let's continue to run 3 barns. But I'm going to have a coffee plant in 2 shades. So what does that get me? Like 2 coffee beans per hour? I was making 245 cups of coffee because I wasn't making enough sugar. So we're gonna set the reset the production monitor again. This plant will give me 3 beans per hour. That's like not even an extra cup of coffee, but sure, we'll run it. But yeah, I need 2 trees on a green craft timer. This one can be on a yellow craft timer. That's fine. That should give me all the wood that I need. All right. So it doesn't really get me that many coffee beans. Yeah. So at least it gives me 3 more coffee beans. Better than nothing. JJ, this was one of my fastest builds, 1 hour 20 minutes. Awesome. I think I got you beat then. My fastest build was 52 minutes. Arcobaleno composting facility might be good on the 2 shade spot. Well, it would affect these 2 and the 2 trees. Maybe Arcobaleno. Maybe. Sure, actually. Let's go with your plan. Maybe your plan is actually better. Thank you. I don't know if it is, but... Do we know for sure it works on the coffee beans, by the way? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, it does. Alright, there we go. I don't think it does anything for the trees, because they were already at 6 seconds. Oh, maybe it does. Never mind. I'm pretty sure there's still 6 seconds. It's fine. So it makes these a little faster. What if I put it here instead? Hold on. Here's another idea. That can be a tree. And this can be the composting facility. And it'll make these 3 faster. How's that? That might help a little. I'll reset the production monitor one more time. And I'm not gonna get a completely accurate rate because I have more coffee beans than I'm supposed to. So my coffee rate might actually be higher than intended at first. But I can still tell from my coffee bean rate how much coffee I'm supposed to be making. All right, and let that run. I was gonna take a look at the Great Woodlands. I got an ancient one from the competition, thankfully. It was top 200 at the time. See, somebody's offering 230 for it, but it might trade for a bit more. 0.18 Ethereum. Somebody paid 0.18 Ethereum, and that's what? If I were to eyeball it, that's like $400, right? That's like $450. Ethereum's 2,560. So somebody paid $450 for this NFT that you would have gotten if you got top 200 in the one of the competitions that happened in 2022 at the end of the year. I knew this NFT was going to be valuable. And yeah, I understand. Not everybody got top 200. Some people got, what was it? Top 600 for Legendary, top 1,200 for Epic. I think that's what it was. I don't exactly remember, but you know, what's the Legendary going for? Between 100 and 200 bucks. And I don't think that was that hard to get. And the Epic one, you at least, if you even tried even a little, you should have gotten the Epic card. And that's worth between $40 and $60. I don't remember if that competition also had a Gala reward. Actually, I don't think it was. I think it was just an NFT reward. But this reward was one of the best ones. And then Gusty Wins, I think, comes close. Yeah, Martin, Hikari was the one that mentioned that. It doesn't make sense that we make the mugs and then we get the coffee in the cups. Yeah, you tried a little and got the Epic. There you go. Gusty Wins is close in value. Great Woolen still beats it. But yeah, like the Ancient Gusty Wins. I didn't even get the Ancient one. This was the first NFT competition that ever happened, and I didn't have what it takes to get top 200. So I got the Legendary one. Top 600, I think. Yeah, but the Ancient one's between... Let's see, what is it actually? Like 150 bucks. Well, somebody paid 250 for it. But yeah, it's around 150 to $200. Right? Legendary one's about like 100. Oh. I never bothered just like getting the Ancient one. Oh, I'm fine with the Legendary one. I mean, I don't want to spend money on a prize that I already won. So Legendary Gusty Win, and same thing with the Greasy Wheels. I didn't get Ancient on those. I just got Legendary. I'm fine. I'll take them. And then like this one where I got the Gale Force Dynamo. I never used this one anyways, but yeah, I got Epic on it. Thank goodness that week was they gave out an NFT reward I didn't care about. That was like perfect. I do wonder, I haven't done the math on all the effect cards, but if you were to participate in all the competitions since they started doing the effect card awards, and then you just sold the effect cards today, how much money would you actually get? Like, assuming you just got the Epic version of the card on every single competition, because I think the Epic one is reasonable to get even if you didn't have any NFTs. I don't exactly know how much money you would get, but it is interesting. Party and Dash Gaming on here is at Dash Rip Rock. Dash Gaming, I think it's somebody else, Martin, but I don't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's somebody else, Martin. Rachel, I miss those days. Sure, I think that was around the time they were banning accounts. I saw that I placed like 1,500 or something and still got an Epic. Yeah, they were banning accounts, as you say. multi-accounters are cheaters. Have the competition rewards been given out? No. Nope. It's been 6 minutes. Huh. Oh, it's been 6 minutes, so it's not very accurate, but looking good so far. Looking good. Keep it running. What are we at? 19. Slowly climbing up. Almost tied with Planet Bob. I'll keep it running for a couple more minutes. I can't wait till they do the Glass Factory Ghost card. Or Blueprint, as it's called now. I know that there's a couple people that want that effect card, you know, a couple people. In case you guys didn't know, they are going to do the NFT reward next week. It's going to be the Hasty Barista Blueprint, and it's going to make the baristas faster, which are the coffee shop workers. Makes them move faster. Whoa, they levitate the freaking item. I just noticed that. Look at that. They levitate it with their head. No, no, they're carrying it up. They're holding it up with one arm. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't see their left arm actually carrying the product. It kind of just looked like they were levitating it. Yeah, okay. That's what I get for not paying attention. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I guess I didn't need 4 milk barns. Planet Bob, I don't know why I'm above you at all, only making 235. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe I take too long. Well, you're still beating me, Planet Bob. I have extra coffee beans, so I'll probably be doing 300 per hour for half an hour maybe, and then I think it'll settle, or hopefully it settles at 288 per hour, because that's the goal. It kind of looks like I'm making enough beans for 283 per hour, but only been running 10 minutes, so hard to tell. I could have made another tractor. Like, I don't need all these pottery shops. I know I don't. But also, I don't think I need another tractor. I need more coffee plants. I need to make new guides for 2024 using the new name Common Ground World. My old guides, which I think were good, are still under Townstar. And I think people always want to find, like, they want to make sure things are up to date. I think they are still relevant, but a new guide on gas production, probably something I should do. I was also thinking of making a guide on energy and water production. Probably sounds silly to all of you, but to a brand new player, it makes sense. They don't know how to deal with water or energy. There's some brand new players out there that they're making trees and they're building wells in order to manually provide water to them because they just don't know, right? Game doesn't explain anything to you. You just kind of have to figure it out. So a video explaining water and energy are on my to-do list. Energy has more going for it because, like, how do you make energy? Use a wind turbine, use power plants, or the most advanced setup is build nuclear power. And the advantage is to passive energy. Probably one explaining the oil seep. Very basic subjects, but good for beginners. The thing when it comes to the gasoline production guides, you can't copy them. You're not really intended to copy them, but since the biome is always going to be different, the player has to understand how to adapt with the biome in order to accomplish gasoline setup, because it's not always going to be the same. They got to understand that it's going to change. Michael M, great idea. Include the starter package NFT once we know what it is. I suppose so, but I don't really like to go at it in a way where, oh, you want to play, you want to be good, here's how much money you're gonna have to spend, you're gonna have to buy this. I don't really like to take that approach because people should learn how to play the game first without spending any money before they decide if they do want to spend money. But yeah, I could talk about it eventually, sure, like a video where, oh, you want to improve your rankings in the competition and learn how to, buy perks, then yeah, probably talk about the starter package NFT thing. Sure. But I wouldn't put that like towards a brand new player. I understand that there's some people that they come into this game, they already know about crypto, Web3. They're ready to blow like $1,000 or something. They don't care. To those players, I mean, I guess, sure, here's the NFTs you can get started with, right? Like, I made the video on the top budget-friendly NFTs I recommend. That list is almost the exact same with the exception of, I think green forges are now more important than the Stylin' Ride is. The Stylin' Ride was very popular to do Oak Barrel Rush, which I think Oak Barrel Rush is still fine to do. But the Gold Rush feels like it's easier to set up, especially if you have a green forge. Because if you do Oak Barrel Rush with just the Stylin' Ride alone, you're still going to have to deal with building the lumber mill and an energy production in order to actually make the oak barrels. I don't know, it just feels like gold production's easier. I would probably assume that the player has the gold storage. Maybe they don't, right? Not everybody has the gold ore storage. You still gotta build a warehouse. They're about the same, but if I were to ask people what do you think is better, Oak Barrel Rush or Gold Rush, I feel like more people would say Gold Rush. Because you can already do that pretty well without NFTs. You cannot do Oak Barrel Rush without the Stylin' Ride. It's not a thing. It's not viable without the Stylin' Ride. Gold Rush is different. You don't need NFTs to do it, but there are NFTs to help you do it even better. The same could be said about wool. Yeah, but some basic newbie guides. If you guys see a guide on how to make energy, you know, if you already know how to make energy, then I don't think you're gonna learn anything, right? Feel free to like the video anyways, but you're not gonna learn anything, I don't think. B-Rob Juniors and Forges are getting out of the budget-friendly range. Yeah, they are. Yeah, Hatchet Hank was like, what, $70 starting off, and 90, and what is it now, like 150? 120 maybe? Last I checked, it was like 120. Oh yeah, I was gonna chat Hatchet Hank. About like 115. That's what it's listed for. The junior, Hatchet Hank Junior. Last one sold for, yeah, about 110 bucks. 3 days ago, about 100 bucks. Yeah, about 100 or $110. I would still call it budget friendly. Geez, $9,000. I should list mine for 8,000 then. Damn, it's crazy. Highest offers 2,700. Reasonable. I wouldn't sell it for that price, but it's reasonable. It's about what, 4,000? $4,000, and then the one that sold before that was 3,000. Some people bought it for 3,000. It should sell for 3,000 minimum. Absolute minimum. Anything below that is, you're getting ripped off if you sell this for less than 3,000. B-Rob, when jewelry comes back, I imagine Forges could hit 200. I guess so, huh? $150 is what the last one sold for, but somebody's selling it for 140. Oh, Jackton. I know who Jackton is. Yeah. Yeah, if somebody out there is actually interested in buying green forges, you can hit Jackton up and ask him to do a middleman with me. I've helped him out with a lot of middleman trades. So you have nothing to worry about if you middleman trade with myself and Jackton. I mean, I don't think he'll give you a discount or anything, so don't ask, but I actually don't know what price he's selling the green forges for. And if I would have been smart, I would have bought in more green forges and sold them for a profit. Because when they first went on sale, I bought, what, 20? No, I bought 10, and I sold 5 of them. Yeah, and then I got more. Because I was helping somebody sell their NFTs, and I kept 5, so I have 10 total that I'm not going to sell. And I sold the others at a reasonable price. If I would have kept them, they would have been worth more now. Oh, and then before they went on sale, right? And before they sold out, I bought a couple more, but that was just to sell them for people, sell them to people that wanted them at pretty much that same price, plus the gas fee. So I didn't make profit on that sale because I was just helping guild members out. But I could have bought more, and I could have made a profit. Maybe next time. Homeboy Gaming says, hey Dub, with 10 green forges, how much gold do you make? With the whole Panner family setup I have, I can do 2,200 gold per hour. Which is what, 10 mil per hour? Last I checked, it was around there. I can do the math real quick. 2,200 gold. 10.7 million per hour. If you add oopsies, then it's 11.2 mil. And if you add the giant Christmas tree, then it's 13 million. Yeah. With oopsie and giant Christmas tree, that whole setup does 13 million cash per hour. Doesn't take any wood, so it doesn't interfere with building stuff. Easy to set up. Doesn't take too much cash to set up. The only cost is the gold panning sites if you have the other NFTs, like the storage and roads. You probably do need, yeah, you need a dragon. Otherwise, you cannot sell the gold fast enough. That is one thing. Homeboy, cool, I got 8 forges and do 1,860. So it's very close, yeah. Not sure if they'll ever add a way to craft gold faster. I mean, we do have the copper, the crafty copper panning site blueprint. So maybe they'll add one for gold. I doubt it though. I'm sure they know how much people love gold, so they're not gonna add a gold blueprint. If they do, it would probably be a bit valuable. Like more than some of these. I think the copper one sucks. I don't think we almost ever use it. This one sucks. The what other one sucks? Probably the one with the wind turbine. Yeah, just some effect cards and blueprints are not valuable. How does one get a Dragon Ass Sea money? You would need to collect all 10 of the Mirandus Dragon vouchers. If you have all 10 on your inventory, then it gives you access to the Green Dragon Express. And if you have multiple sets, then you have multiple of these dragons. So you can have more than one. I never made a video on the top NFTs, like any budget NFTs. If I did, it would be Dragon, Corrupted Packs. Miranda skins would still be in there. Same thing with Enchanted Ornaments. Enchanted Fireworks, even though they don't help a lot, I would still recommend it. Probably Bright Winds or Beacon of Light. Hatchet Hank. That would be on the list. These are... That video would be for whales or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how many people it would actually help out. Maybe like 5 people. What else would be on that list? Fab King, thank you so much for subscribing. I think juniors would still be on that list. For the top 10 NFTs, any budget. Maybe Ancient Tesla Coil. Yeah, maybe that. Can't go wrong with an Ancient Tesla Coil. If you can somehow afford that, I guess. I'm never gonna get that one. I really don't care for it. This is my homemade Tesla coil. This thing right here. Natural energy plant. That gets the job done. Diamond pump. Oh yeah, Nandor Kiss. There you go. Thank you. It was right in front of me the whole time. Yeah, diamond charge station and diamond pump would be in the top 10. Any budget list of NFTs. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I need to make that one day. I know some people would be upset in the comments. You expect people to have the money for all these NFTs just to win in the game? Oh my gosh. I know. There would be a couple comments on that video like that. The legendary Tesla coil's 10 grand. I think that's how much the beacon costs. Yeah. There might be other ones I don't have, but as far as I can think of, the top NFTs, I'm just missing the Beacon of Light and the legendary Tesla coil. The Corrupted Sands are definitely great NFTs to have, but I wouldn't say they're top 10. And individually, they don't do much. Yeah, they're not top 10. The cheapest one in the top 10 would probably be Miranda skins or enchanted ornaments. Well, anyways, we've been running this for half an hour. I'm getting enough coffee beans to do 288 per hour, which is the goal. I'm making 294 just because I have excess beans. You know, they're slowly going down. So eventually it'll stabilize to 288, maybe 289, considering I have the compost facility here. I am making enough wood for all the milk, 350 milk. I only need like 290. And all the sugar, I'm making 350 sugar. I'll only need 290. Mugs, I'm making 350 mugs. Once again, I only need 290. It's just because I didn't buy the coffee carts. If I would have bought maybe one coffee cart, maybe I could have gotten it for 350. But I just didn't. Oh, now I'm making more beans. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I am happy with this rate though. I enjoyed making this build. It didn't feel too difficult. The no NFT version, I also enjoyed that one. Once again, it didn't feel too difficult. It was new. It wasn't annoying like fishing. I don't know. I kind of find fishing a little annoying just because you need to make ice. Yeah, here's to hoping I say top 25, but I doubt it. Even Homeboy Gaming doesn't think he'll get top 25. I'll definitely not get top 25. Yeah, my nose feels stuffed now. Alright. Hopefully everyone's doing well with their build. It's only been 2.5 hours, so I'm sure you're still gathering up cash. Anybody got any last minute questions? That is... Did I zoom out my camera? I didn't even realize. Composting does stack, Planet Bob. I tested it before. You get diminishing returns, but it works. I would give you my cash right here in game, and my MYPSPM. I would definitely give you the cash if I could, because my build's cash positive. I don't need any more cash here. Martin, last one in process, then the first sale of coffee. Sweet. I think that's good, Martin. I'm at 30 mil stars. I don't know how you're doing it, Planet Bob, but you're so ahead of me. So you must you must be making more coffee than me. It does not add up. Can't wait till we get chili plants. Have half the map covered with chilies, so we can make the chili sauce in the sauce facility, I guess, right? Since that already exists. Why not? We got tomato paste and pasta sauce. We just need chili sauce. Make red chilies. 242 now. I guess I barely passed you up. Juice says, I need help. I can't find any of my NFT, like the car and other ones. Check your inventory and tell me, or check if they're on Gala chain or Gala chain allowance. If they are on Gala chain allowance, they're not going to show up in the game because you need to fulfill them first. Which is very easy to do. You just go to your inventory and click on the NFT and then just click fulfill. It's going to ask you to enter your transfer code. And if you have it enabled, your two-factor authentication. So go ahead and check to see if that's the case. Hopefully I was able to help you out with that. I think I already fulfilled all of mine. So I can't even like show another example of how to do that. No problem. 2 points, sold my first batch, but the mugs are too slow. Probably because of the chromium, I'm guessing, or because of the actual pottery shop craft time. Well, this is looking good, so I'm gonna keep it running. Let you guys know what my actual rate is this evening. It might actually be 290. But yeah. Alright. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna stay warm. Probably blow my nose again. Thanks everybody for coming, hanging out. Hopefully I was able to help you out, either by showing you this or showing you the build showcase and explaining my advice there. Best of luck in the competition, and I will catch you later. Thank you so much for your supports. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.